go. Let's give it up for Jessica. Who's gonna wait? Who want to introduce Jessica? Who want me? Me again? I always forget. You want me to introduce you?
I love her.
You love her? Okay. All right. Yes. So Jessica, we met back in July. And basically, long story short, she's been rocking with me. If it weren't for her, if it weren't for Jerica, and Charlie's going to be coming soon, the set would not have happened without them. They're definitely the main connection that came out of this whole experience. But now she's starting up Mindful Motivation. She's one of those people that I connected with instantly. We just couldn't stop being with each other and hanging out. And we had a lot of growth in the past 6 months. And I feel like this set has been a perfect way for her to share her art and her spoken word and her vulnerability. And like I said, the biggest vision with this was that this was a safe enough space where you showed your art for the first time to your best friend. So imagine like you in your clubhouse and you're like, or in your room with your lights, and you're like, yo, I got this art to show you. I'm real nervous, I'm real vulnerable right now. I'm about to tell you what's been on my mind and what's on my heart. And Jessica is able to do that flawlessly every single time she comes up here in front of a group of strangers. So give it up for Jessica, y'all. Thank you, everybody.
Someone asked me if I get nervous every time. Yes, every time I get extremely nervous, so bear with me. You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, yeah, we gon' walk it out. Move mountains. Mountains, obstacles, trials and tribulations, no matter what you call it, it will lower your vibrations. So how do you get around it? How do you rise above? By not focusing on the negative and by focusing on love. Love is the breeding ground for compassion and understanding. And when you learn to apply these two things, your life will become less demanding. The path that you take that leads you to obsession will now lead you to prosperity instead of a recession. You see, I am not obsessed with excess. I am obsessed with success, and not because I am full of greed, but because I will never get over the feeling of being in need. Through success, I have been freed, and I know that you probably think that I'm being all about me, but let me explain the type of success that it is I wish to succeed. You see, the number one thing that I used to want to achieve was to have all that I needed to reach my dreams. But soon I realized that all I ever needed was already within me. The success that I longed for was the concept of being able to love me more, to be comfortable with the idea that I'll never be too tall or too short, I'll never be too rich or too poor, to not be myself. I will always be exactly what I need because all of the wonders of the world I possess within me. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, we'll take it to its feet. And move mountains. We all have the power to manifest all that we want and can ever need. The idea that if I go without, I will suffer. But I know that with what lives in me, between my soul and God, my body is just a buffer. I am the manifestation of perfection. Not because I am perfect, but because all of the flaws that I possess are what make me me. And as I grow and expand my consciousness, I know that the shackles that I am bound by, my inner self and not my cosmic being, will begin to digress and allow me to share my wealth. A light reflected off of my being, a vibration so high, my spirit is not just felt, but seen. Yes, I am obsessed with success. I am obsessed with serving others in excess so that through my existence I can exemplify not the path to resistance, but the path of acceptance. For when we all realize that the power that's within us is more powerful than what is up against us, there is no greater force than people who are aware of their strength and know that together they must rise.